Hello everyone, Aman here from Mainfreight Miles YouTube channel. In this video I'll be heading to Rotorua from Cambridge. I'll be heading there empty, and I've got 2 pickups out of Rotorua and then deliveries back in Hamilton. I will try to deliver this before 4 p.m. in the evening because it's Friday and I really want to go home. Also, I'll be discussing how much money a truck owner driver makes in New Zealand. So stay tuned for that discussion and also for some amazing views. Alright, see you in the video. So I just finished unloading here at Cambridge and now I am heading straight to Rotorua. I've got 2 pickups out of there, one direct, one from the depot, and then I will be coming back to Hamilton for those 2 deliveries. I'm not too sure if I can make to the delivery sites today, but let's see, because it's 10:21 now and it will take me around an hour 30 minutes from here to get to Rotorua, and then we got 2 pickups. It's a really tight timings today, but let's see. This whole week was really busy for me. I get in Christchurch on Monday morning, unload and then have my 10-hour rest, and on Monday evening I load for Cromwell and Queenstown. It was it was a nice trip. I was not able to record that one because I was driving at night and outside is not so clear in the GoPro as well, so I skipped that part. Went to Queenstown, come back to Cromwell, pick up a load out of there, had my 10-hour rest, back to Christchurch, unload there, had another 10-hour rest, pick up a load going to Nelson, and then unload there, picked up this load that I just delivered here in Cambridge, and yeah, so now I am heading to Rotorua. Got 2 pickups out of there, coming back to Hamilton. Not sure if I'm able to make it on time because it's Friday today and most of the customers, they close around like 3 or 4 o'clock. But let's see, otherwise I have to load the truck up, leave my unit in Hamilton and do the deliveries on Monday. But I am definitely going home this weekend. And I really want to thank all the viewers and subscribers. I've got so many comments on my last video that I did from Auckland to Christchurch, and yeah, everyone is appreciating for what I do in the video when I was following the other guy who was being a dickhead. So yeah, thank you very much for that. And also I just checked yesterday that my YouTube channel is monetized as well, so I am making a bit of money. It's not much. It was, I think, what, $9, but that's okay. Still something, because I'm driving anyway, so I'm recording it and putting it on YouTube. You guys enjoy it, that's good. I'll be keep posting because I try to drive in the daytime now because it's more beautiful in the daytime, and then yeah, it's really cool. So this is the main roundabout after Tirau. I am heading on South Highway 5 going to Rotorua, and if I keep going straight, that is State Highway 1 heading to Taupo. It's a good drive that way, but I really like this drive because I used to do a set run when I was working at 2 Home. So I leave Auckland every night around 9:10 p.m. and then head to Tauranga, unload there, and then come to Rotorua, unload there, and once I'm empty I go to Kawerau and then pick up a timber load of Carter's Holt Highway coming back to Auckland. There was a really good run. I used to come on this road always. When you keep doing the same run again and again, I was I was too sure like how many minutes it's gonna take me from this point to that point. But now it's been so long. I forgot already, but I think it's gonna take me another 45 to 50 minutes to get to Rotorua from here. The weather is getting a little tricky as well. I think it will be raining soon. And normally on all my videos keep getting comments about the flashing thing on my dashboard here, so I'll tell that in the video as well so everybody knows. So this is called Guardian. It has sensors in it that scans my eyes. So if I take my eyes off the road for maybe more than 3 seconds, it will give me an like a beep, a little beep, like beep beep beep. And then if I still cannot come back on the road again, like start looking at the road again, after a few seconds there's an alarm in the truck, and there's a motor under my seat. So what it'll do is it will send the vibrations into my seat, plus it will beep an alarm in the cab as well, and also it will start recording my activities, and it will then send it to Mainfreight. And that's another thing that I learned in trucking, that if you are feeling sleepy, you are tired, just pull over on the side and maybe take a quick nap, like a power nap of 15 minutes. It will give you energy for a couple of hours. Yeah, I do that a lot. If I'm feeling sleepy, I just pull over. Maybe even if I don't want to go onto my bed, I just sleep on my steering wheel. Just for sometimes I've slept for 5 minutes. 5 minutes power nap will give you enough energy to go to the destination where you are heading, or maybe like give you some energy so you can drive for a couple of hours and then pull up in the safe place and sleep. And once you get used to sleeping in the cab, you can sleep anyway. In my last video, many people are commenting that you are being so patient. Thank you for appreciating me. But like I think most of the truck drivers, they know, so this is the thing they learn from trucking, like patience. Because sometimes we are told to go to the pickup point where your load will be ready, let's say at 12. You go there at 11:30 and then the road isn't ready there. You have to wait for 4 hours, maybe 3 hours, and then it will teach you to have some patience. It is always good to have some patience when you're driving trucks, because you cannot rush. You try your best. You cannot go above 90, 92. Some trucks have like this truck, the maximum speed is 95 kilometers an hour. So doesn't matter how hard I push the accelerator, it won't go any further than that. So 5 to 10 minutes doesn't make any difference. So, and it's really important that at the road works like this, like 30 kilometers an hour, you just go at 30, because sometimes see the workers working here, sometimes they have their back towards the traffic, and if you are going too fast, it will give them a big shock that what's happening. Because I remember one time I was going on gully transmission in Wellington, and they changed the roadworks to 1 lane. This truck can tell the speed of the vehicle in front of me as well, right? So there was cars in front of me that was doing 50 or 60 kilometers an hour in that 30 kilometer zone, and then I slowed down just because it was downhill as well, and I was loaded, and I don't want to move those cones on the side. And what I see was there was workers working in on the road, and what they did was they stopped working and they come closer to the cones, and they were like giving me the thank you wave. And then they were like, oh, thank God somebody is going slow, because when I was going 30, everyone behind me was doing 30 as well. So they really appreciates you if you are going really slow on the roadworks, and it isn't worth it if you're just going too fast and you you hurt someone on the road, and then yeah, you have to pay for it. So it's always good just to drive slow and steady. And I'm just about to enter Fitzgerald Glade. It's like a tunnel made out of the trees. It's a really good view here. It's really narrow as well. It says road narrows, care required. So if some truck is coming from the front as well, I need to slow down, but normally it's okay. Yeah, look at all the trees making a tunnel for you. Yeah, it's great. There is a cafe ahead as well on this glade, and I don't know if that's still open, because yeah, normally whenever early in the morning when I used to go over on this road, that cafe is always closed. I'm not too sure if it's open now, but yeah. So okay, yeah, that's the cafe right there, and the name of the cafe is Ronnie's Fitzgerald Glade Bakery and Cafe. So I think it's running now. Yeah, I should stop here sometime as well, but not today. What I feel is driving a truck when it's loaded, it's more easier than driving a truck when it's empty. The main reason behind that is like now it's empty, and I've got around 9 ton weight on my front axles, on my steerers, and it's just 5 tons on my rear axles, which is drive axles. So whenever I try to like go fast on the bends, yeah, the tires start spinning. And also, like if I want to use my retarder brakes when it's empty, yeah, they feel pretty useless as well, because if it's going downhill, you use your retarders, it doesn't work properly. And when it's loaded, like you have enough weight on the drive axles, yeah, it really is great to drive with some load on. I haven't recorded my journey from Christchurch to Nelson because it was night, and I feel like it was too dark outside. But that drive is really good as well. Like once you turn left from Waipara Junction after Amberley, it's like a really nice quiet drive. Most people are saying that they can make it from Christchurch to Nelson in like 5 hours and 30 minutes before taking any breaks. But what I feel is maybe I'm a slow driver, that's why. But it took me around 6 hours, or maybe more than 6 hours, and I have to take 30 minutes break on the way as well. Yeah, it was a really good drive, and then you are on your own, like no oncoming traffic, and the roads are pretty straight as well. It's just the Levis Pass, which is a little windy. Other than that, the road is really good. And yeah, you got a beautiful Spring Junction there, Hammer Springs. I normally take my 30-hour rest in Murchison, which is a town that have got a BP truck stop as well, and then there's a truck parking for 3 or 4 trucks, public toilets and everything. I was on Levis Pass last month, I think, when it starts snowing. I have that video as well. If you want to go and check out, you can check out that video on my YouTube channel. It was really awesome. Welcome to Rotorua. On the right we have Zob Rotorua. It's like a ball, and they put you into the ball, and then they go up at the mountain and then push you down there. And you'll be rolling down. Yeah, it's a really great town. And I've been into that Mitai Maori village as well. They really have their traditional foods, clothes and everything there, and they actually shows you how they make their food. And then they have the common big shower as well. Like it's different for male and female, but it's like a big one shower with the natural water in it. And then the water is really good as well. They say I was here, I think yeah, a few years back, and at that time they say they don't use any soaps or anything because water is really good here. And on the right we have Skyline, which is a great tourist place. I've been into this Skyline I think a couple of times. Every time I come here, it's really good because it does have that luge as well, like those little cars that are coming downhill. And we have gondola as well that have some great views. And maybe most of the people already know, you'll know you are in Rotorua when you start smelling something different. It's like some kind of gas, I think, that comes out of the ground. And yeah, I can smell that one already. It smells like a fart, but it's some kind of gas that comes out of the ground. It's really busy here in Rotorua right now. But what I see is here everything is available, like all the pizzas, burgers, McDonald's, Carl's Jr. on the right, and then Pack and Save, Woolworths, Kmart, everything is here. I think if somebody wants to move outside Auckland, I think this is the best option. And okay, so here I am in Rotorua picking up. My first pickup is out of here, and then I'm heading back to the depot for my next pickup, and then back to Hamilton. Okay, let's see how much time will it takes to load out of here. Hopefully it will be a quick one. Okay, so it was a quick pickup. I picked up 8 pallets, which weighs around 10.5 tons. It's really heavy, and I'm heading to the depot now for my next pickup, and then off to Hamilton. I think I'll be able to make the deliveries today, but let's go to the depot first and see what they have. So I'm just about to go to Mainfreight Rotorua now, and then I have my trailer empty, and I think it's going to be a quick load out of here. But let's see once I get in there. It's a really busy intersection, this one. Here it is. I'm just gonna go in and see what they have for me. Okay, I will be back once I pick this up. It was a quick pickup as well. Some big pallets to load, really light, and took me just 15 minutes. And now I am off to Hamilton. So both the deliveries are for Hamilton, and I think I'll be able to deliver these two before they close. Let's see, because the first destination is an hour 30 minutes away, so I can be there at 2:30. It's 1 o'clock now, and yeah, I think I'll be okay. I am leaving Rotorua now. It's been a quick pickup. It just took me, I think, under an hour for both the pickups, and yeah, it's like nearly 2 hours drive out of here for Hamilton. I'll go there, unload this, and then only I will know what's my next plan. I think there won't be anything today, so maybe I'll be going straight home after that, but let's see. This is the good thing about Mainfreight, that even if I'm doing like the floating work, they try really hard to bring you back home on the weekends. So I left on Sunday, so it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it's Friday today, and I will be home by evening, I would say. Even if there's going to be any load tonight, I'll be leaving on Sunday. So I have got one day, and I've got full Saturday, and then maybe Sunday I'll be leaving on Sunday evening, and I have Sunday as well with the family, so it's a good thing. Really appreciate all the dispatchers doing the hard work to bring the drivers back home. So here is another view of Fitzgerald Glade. So I'm going back to Hamilton from Rotorua, and from this side it looks good as well. It's a bit scary at night, but in the daytime it's really busy as well, and it's really good because this is the main road. So most of the trucks use this road. That's why all the trees are shaped like a tunnel, because all the trucks are like 4.3 meters high, and when they are going, they just take all the leaves with them if it's hanging down. On my last video, someone asked how much money do I make, like what's my salary, and how much I make driving trucks in New Zealand. So I cannot tell exactly the figures, but what I can say is, if at this moment somebody buy a brand new unit and he wants to work in any of the companies in New Zealand, yeah, he's not going to survive. If you're buying the unit cash, like you have $500,000-$600,000 cash, and you'll be okay, you'll be making some good money. But if you say you want to finance the unit like the full amount, and then you'll be paying around $11,000 to $12,000 a month just for the repayments, and around $3,000 for insurance. And if your truck is doing 10 to 12,000 kilometers a month, you'll be paying around $5,000-$6,000 for the IUCs, and then all the little expenses like you have to pay your accountant to do all the paperwork, and then you have to pay for the tires if any tire blows up. So yeah, I currently have two trucks, this one and the other one, and what I feel is like I can only pay one driver well if I'm running two trucks. For myself, I'm just taking out the weekly expenses like my rent or grocery or whatever. Yeah, that's it. I'm not making, I think when I used to work for another guy in Mainfreight, he was paying me $1,500 after tax, and at this stage, if I want to be honest with you guys, I'm just paying myself $1,000. That's it, just to keep my business running and just to keep my weekly expenses running. And I'm paying some good money to the driver on the other unit, but I'm not paying myself some good money, because if I start paying myself good money, I again have to give that money back into the business, because it's the expenses that you have to deal with, like the monthly expenses. And then another big expense is the GST. After 2 months or after 6 months, whatever you pay, it's about 5,000 to 6,000 GST for 2 months that you need to pay to IRD. And if you want to pay like 6 months, it will be around $15,000. So yeah, I'm not making much money out of it, but I like trucking. I'm passionate about driving. I'm just trying to keep myself in this industry because I really like trucking and I really love my trucks. But yeah, that's another reason why I make my YouTube channel. Maybe someday if my videos blow up, if I start making some money out of it, I'll be happy. And currently I'm making $2 to $5 a day. So that is what, for 1 month it's $60 to $100. So I really need more subscribers. I really need more views. I'm trying really hard to get people attention to my videos. If somebody wants to come into trucking, like they want to drive trucks just because they want to make money, it's not a good option for you, buddy, because only someone who is really passionate about driving and who does have a big backup plan, he can survive this. Otherwise, if you're just coming blindly because somebody told you that you will be making some good money out of trucking, he's absolutely wrong. Like some companies are paying really good money for the kilometers, and yeah, it still doesn't worth it. I see, like, you have seen many companies go bankrupt, and like some other companies are taking over the small companies. Like recently Semco is taken over by Mainstream, and PBT Bulk and PBT Courier is taken over by New Zealand Post. There are some other companies as well, as like Burling Transport in Masterton. They take all their trucks into Boots Transport, and then Boots Transport take over what's that called, Summerland. So it's the big companies that are not even surviving this. So just keep this in mind. If you think you'll be making good money if you come into trucking, it's just about time. You might be making some good money, but it will take you years. I have finance on both my trucks, and the repayments are about $17,000 a month for both the trucks, then another $5,000 for insurance, and then the RUCs and all that little invoices, like you get, like recently I get the COF done. They need to do some bits and pieces, and I just got the invoice recently, which is $3,000 just to get the COF done. So yeah, it's a really tough industry right now. What I feel is it's really hard for everyone in New Zealand actually. Like, I feel if you go on Trade Me Jobs, you see a job, you want to apply for it, and or at the bottom there it says how many applications have already been submitted for that job, and the count is about 1,500 to 2,000 applications per job. So everyone is struggling at the moment, but hopefully in future, yeah, it will get better, but that's all we can hope. At present, it is really hard for everyone to survive. New Zealand has become really expensive. If you want to buy a house, it's nearly $1 million, and then if you want to buy a business, the business itself costs around $500,000, and the owner wants goodwill on top of that as well. So it isn't so easy to buy a business or buy a house here in New Zealand. There is always traffic before Karapiro because this passing lane is like merging into one up ahead. And what everyone should do is, like, before this passing lane at the back, it's a single road. And if it stays like that, they stay in one lane, I don't think this will be happening. Because now you will see, even if everybody knows that the motorway is stuck ahead, they will still keep coming from the right lane. They don't bother getting into one lane, so everyone can just go. But yeah, that's what they do. Everyone is in hurry, and I think that truck in the front is trying to be in the middle, so people start making one line, but I don't think that's gonna work either. That truck up ahead, also in the middle as well, that car distribution truck, I think that's PTS Logistics. Yeah, he's in the middle as well, just because he wants everyone to make one lane. But I don't think this is gonna work. Look at that. So the lane is merging in next 200 meters, and let's see how many good drivers are there in this traffic. I'm not trying to be in the middle, I don't want to piss anyone off, but let's see if they let me merge into the lane, because I see on my right hand side everyone just want to go in front of me. But let's see. Okay, so that car is slowing down, that Ford car. Thank you, mate, you're a legend. Yeah, he actually let me get in front of him, so it can be one lane. It's a Ford Ranger FMCK 751, I think. If I read it right. Yeah, he's the guy. See, when the traffic merges into one lane, it starts moving. Now we are going at like 20 kilometers an hour, and if I'm on this expressway now, the speed for cars is 110 kilometers an hour, but trucks, it's the same, 90 kilometers an hour. That's it. So it's 2:45 now, and I am in Tirapa. I am in Tirapa right now, just 3 minutes away, and after this delivery to my next drop off, I will be free before 4 p.m. Over here on the left is the temporary weighbridge. Normally there's a cop here, normally there's a CVIU here pulling up trucks and checking everything. But today there isn't anybody here, so that's good. I really want to finish the deliveries before 4 p.m. and then I can be home on time. It was a quick unload as well, just 10 minutes, and I am empty in the trailer and heading to my next drop off. It's 3 o'clock now. We just have 1 hour. Yeah, that's my target. I want to get empty before 4 o'clock, and I think I'll be able to, because next drop off is 17 minutes away. So it's 4 o'clock and I have done both the deliveries on time. There's going to be nothing tonight, so I'll be heading home, which is good. But yeah, I'll see if I can wash my truck up here, because the truck wash here is automatic. Like I don't have to wash it manually, but it's really busy, so I think I will wash it some other time. Alright, so I'm back in Hamilton now. Both deliveries are done before 4 p.m. I'll be heading home after this, because there isn't any load left for me tonight. I'll be loading on Monday morning now. Got a full weekend off, which is good. And if you like this video, make sure you let me know in the comments. Also share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. I have more videos like this in my YouTube channel. You guys should go and check it out, and let me know if you want to see or know something else about trucking. Okay, bye bye, have a good weekend, and I will catch you guys in the next videos. See ya.